Hi, it's Kelly, the Sunshine Crafter. In this video, I'm going to be making a shaker card using the Purrachute. What a way to start it. Okay, Purrachute. I have a problem saying that for some reason. Purrachute Stamp and Die Set. It's the cutest thing ever. And the nested heart dies and the layered heart stencils. And I'm going to be using the stencil to create clouds. Stick with me, you'll see how. And the rainbow Sugarshock. There's a lot of tongue twisters in this video. Okay, bear with me, guys. We'll get through it here. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be using Memento Tuxedo Black Ink. That's my favorite for Copic coloring. And I'm going to be stamping down on some Neenah 80-pound cardstock. I'm going to speed it up because it's pretty basic stuff. And I'm using a mini Misty, a regular Misty for that, I apologize. And then the next thing I'm going to be doing is just some really super duper easy coloring with Copics. Nothing fancy, no fancy shading, just laying down color. I have some kitties and I didn't want to play favorites, so I just kind of went with the gray. And because I knew I wanted my parachute, to be rainbow to match with the embellishments inside my shaker. So I wanted the kitty to be neutral. It was either going to be brown or gray, so I decided to go with gray because black and gray are similar and they look good with rainbow colors. I'm not doing any shading here. I'm just putting down my Roy G. Biv and my little parachute here, and then a little bit of purple, and I laid down I think it was C2 or C0, I forget, C0 on the background of my parachute. And I just had a little pink for the rosy cheeks. Now here I was going to use a black frame and I wind up changing that, but I just wanted to show you, I used some double-sided tape, laid it down, put my acetate about the same size as my panel, which was a little bit smaller than A2. And then I'm laying down some foam tape. I doubled it up because my embellishments are a little chunky. They're clay embellishments, so I wanted to make sure there was enough room for them to move around. I used a little bit of powder, anti-static tool, inside before I put down my embellishments to make sure that there wasn't too much static. I just removed my liners. Now here, again, you got to be careful when I fold them up and then I put my acetate down because I always get it crooked. And I peeled off my liners that way, and just to make it so I was able to get it on straight. Now here is where I wanted to show you. I'm using the inside, or is it the positive or the negative? The positive pieces, yeah. Well, whatever, the parts of the stencil that are the insides, that are the cutouts. I'm using the hearts to create my clouds. And it's great because you can make them big or small as you want. You can flip them over, you can move them around, and just make your clouds however you like. So if you don't have a cloud stencil and you have this heart stencil, here's another use for it. And it came out, it's the first time I'm using it. I was like, I wonder if it's going to work. And it did. So I was pretty happy with the results. So I'm just going to speed that up because it's basic and blending. And what's nice about using the Trinity brushes, they blend beautifully and it slides right off the stencil piece, and it works great. Now, some people make a card off screen and then they film it making another one. I didn't do that here. I was flying by the seat of my pants and I was just going with it. So I did have a black panel and I changed it to white because I thought it would look better. And then I went ahead and used the Trinity brush again with the heart and added some more clouds on that white outside panel. I just layered it right on top of the black because I just thought it looked better. So now I realized I'm not going to use wet. I was about to use wet, and then I said, no, I'm going to use dry adhesive to put my panel onto my card base, because if it was wet glue, it's non-porous on the acetate, it would take forever to dry. So I used dry adhesive, and then I put a piece of heart cardstock in the middle, and I blended around the outside just to make the heart pop out a little bit more. I added a little more glue to my kitty, to my sentiment, and after I die cut them out, obviously. And I just added some embellishments that match the insides of my shaker. Just added it around the outside of my card. And I also added some holographic rainbow, hold on, the gems I used are called Rainbow Reflection. They're a rhinestone mix and they're beautiful. And then I used a black glaze pen to make the kitty's eyes and nose and the little paws pop up a little bit. I added some glossy accents to my Purrachute, and just to make that shine a little bit more after I put some shimmer pen on it. I put some shimmer pen on the rainbow, and then I added glossy accents on top just to make it shine, just a little extra detail to make it more fun and shiny. And that's it, guys. I hope you like this shaker, and if you get a chance, maybe like and subscribe if you like this video. I'd appreciate it. And if you get a chance, check out Trinity Stamps design team and Facebook group for more inspiration. Have a great day, stay safe, stay happy, and stay crafty, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.